Hey everybody, my name is Carey, and I want to talk to you a little bit about what it was like being a transfer student way back in year 2000 at Loyola University. Back then it was Loyola College. Let's start off with the basics. Being a transfer student is hard, being a transfer student is a challenge, and being a transfer student is a risk. So when I transferred to Loyola, I was a junior. Coming in as a transfer, you're a new person. It doesn't really matter that you may not have been part of certain things or certain groups. Even though you may feel like you may be missing something, you're actually bringing something extra to the table. So make sure to be confident about that. I remember one of the first things I did was I tried to get involved with as many kind of commitments as possible on campus. It's a great way to meet people, it's a great way to get to know the school, and it's a great way to embed yourself in the fabric of the university. So back then, I know there's a different name for it now, but there was something called Project Mexico, which was a year-long commitment and an amazing service project that taught the students who were in it a lot. So there was a team of about 20 people, and I got in there and joined and was thankfully accepted and met amazing people and quickly learned that these were the kind of people that I wanted to be around. Everywhere you go for the rest of your life, every experience and job and adventure is gonna be new. So you're gonna be new. I feel pretty confident in saying that when you get into the real world, everyone is a transfer. No one started there. No one, got their life all figured out and then you're coming in late. Once you leave school, it's anyone's game. The more comfortable you can get with that in your time at Loyola, I personally believe that's gonna help you exponentially. Another thing about being a transfer is that, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk and jumping in the deep end and trying something new. And that is what life is all about. In career, in social, in friendship, in love. It's about, trying something new. I think being a transfer is a great test in a way, because you get to try all these things. You get to try on risk, you get to try on challenge. And it's all in a concentrated environment. It's all within the university system. And when you get out there into your career and the broader world, taking on risk and learning how to work with it is gonna make you really successful. Since graduating Loyola, I've had a pretty diverse scope of careers, and all of them meant overcoming the challenge of starting something new. I actually worked in finance in downtown Baltimore. Now, that was not my plan. One day I got a phone call from a recruiter and they were looking for Ryan. And as it turns out, they were looking for my roommate, whose name was also Ryan. He was an IT major. I was a communications major. They needed somebody in IT. I had the same name. Well, they decided that they wanted to interview me. So I went in and ended up getting the job. As my career progressed, I ended up moving out to San Francisco. I ended up working in the tech world and saw an opportunity with another company that seemed to be up and coming. And I thought, I wonder if they would hire me. Something in me said, go for it, give it a shot. So I kind of put myself out there and found a manager and got an interview and actually ended up getting hired. That company was actually YouTube Incorporated back then, when it was only about 50 people. I took a risk and it worked, and it has worked, and it's kind of helped pave my way for what I want to do with the rest of my career. All I can tell you is, if you're transferring, if you're thinking about transferring, if you have already transferred, it's not easy, but life's not easy, and the world out there is not easy. And the quicker you accept it and the quicker you can adapt to it and learn to overcome these challenging situations, and embrace risk, you're going to be in really, really good shape.